Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So this video, I'm going to talk about my hero, obviously, because, yeah. So, My Hero, I think the most interesting part about My Hero Academia is the villains, to be honest. Because you got Tomura Shigaraki, you got Dabi, which I know they've explored more of him in the manga, but I don't know what else they've, done with him. And I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want anyone to be spoiled in the comments. He seemed like, and Toga are so interesting characters, and I don't think Class B. Let's be honest, nobody cares about Class B besides him, the guy who can copy people's quirks for 5 seconds. He's the most interesting character, to be completely honest. That whole fight between Class 1A and Class 1B was so bad. Let's be real. They never should have lost any, but they had to. It was just boring. The League of Villain stuff was one of the best arcs in My Hero so far. By far. It's just interesting seeing Shigaraki go from a one-dimensional character, kind of a crybaby little bitch. Oh, a spoiled brat is more the word I want to say. To a Chad. And seeing his backstory, it's not the greatest backstory of all time, but seeing his backstory and his character development and how he actually cares about the people in his squad, perfect. But the problem with the class, I feel like the writer keeps trying to make us care about some of these characters that don't matter, like the acid chick. And also, I think Mineto's not as bad as people say he is. He's the most hated character in the show. But I don't know, he's not that bad. I like him more than I like the pink chick. It's just most of the class is irrelevant. But he's trying to make them relevant for one arc, and then they're irrelevant again. Tenya is a perfect example. I thought Tenya was going to be one of the main people. Nope. Got sidelined for Shoto. Which is crazy to me. You have... I don't know. I think they're also pumping out these seasons too fast. It's every year. And which is weird, because most anime is nope. Let's go 5 years, let's go 10 years. It's My Hero's boom, boom, boom. But it also was the perfect time to release an anime like this. Which I hope the side story of Vigilantes gets an anime adaptation. Stop from the main series for a while and just focus on Vigilante. They could easily do that. And it's a pretty interesting story. It's pretty interesting. I have read 8 volumes, I believe. I own all 12 that are out. But it's just... it feels like this class is leaps and bounds stronger than 99.9999999% of actual heroes. And it's crazy. They shouldn't be. I get the top 3, they should be there, but Tenya is better than most of them. It's wow. I don't know. Most of the top 10 seem kind of irrelevant too, but they're supposed to be, powerful. I'm not trying to shit on the show. I honestly, truly like it. I think it's pretty well written. I just think there's flaws in it. I think the main cast of My Hero are incredible. I like all of them. I think his character design is peak. I think that's stuff I like. He took a character that I thought would be pretty boring, and Kirishima, and made him interesting. Same thing with Tenya. It's just... he needs to focus on the characters people like. But then he tries to bring other people in. Oh, okay, I'm going to stop talking about that. Let's go back to the villains. They are so cool. like taking Shigaraki's quirk and doing what the writer's done with it is impressive. Because I feel like most writers wouldn't have made a like decay quirk like as overpowered as his is. Like he's beating people he shouldn't beat with that quirk, which is crazy. He's using all these things that like just make it better, like, and like Deku's quirk. I never thought his would do what it's done. Like I thought it was just one quirk, and it's not. No spoilers, I guess. That's just crazy. Now, the naval laser dude kind of creeps me out, not gonna lie. And that's all I could say about him. But it's just crazy that the best fight in the show is still All Might versus Nomu. Shigaraki versus that one guy was pretty good. And then, bro, Lemillion, dude. Lemillion is one of the best written characters in all of anime. 100%. Best written characters in the show, too. And if he doesn't get his powers back by the end of the show, I'm going to be pissed, dude. Because he could have been the number one hero by far. He could beat most people without his quirk. And his quirk is not strong. Like, I feel like it could suck, and it'd be bad if it was in the wrong hands for the person who has it. Because they just fucking die. I like the three of them. They seem interesting. I'd say the female is my least favorite. The Sun Eater guy is pretty cool. I think that's his name. His quirk is pretty unique. He seems to eat a lot of seafood. But I guess if your quirk's like that, you should probably eat what would help you become a better hero. Oh, and Fat Gum's cool too. You know, those fights were pretty good. That was a pretty good. That was my. I don't know. That arc was fucking fantastic. Fantastic. And Uraraka's best girl. Let's be honest. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Her and Momo. Like, the females in the show that are actually important are good. It's the other ones I don't give a crap about. Like, Sue. Asui. Whoa, bro. Who likes that chick? But, like, she's all over everywhere. And, like, don't even get me started on the fan base. But I really do honestly love the show. I love how colorful and bright it is. And how amazing. It feels like the show has barely any filler, which I really, really enjoy. I really, really, really enjoy. It has, like, a couple episodes. But it's, like, way less than, like, most. I mean, the swimsuit episode was fucking terrible, let's be real. Where they go swimming, let's be real. And that's filler. So it's not canon, which is perfect. Perfect. That is one of the things that, like, kills some shows for me, is the fucking filler. But I have watched Naruto, yes. And the filler at the end of the show kind of killed me. It was like every other fucking episode. I'm not talking about Naruto. I'm talking about My Hero right now. And My Hero is... I think it was a perfect storm for a show like this. Like, I think this show needed to happen when it happened. I don't think it would be as successful if it didn't come out when it came out. Because Hero's shit, because of the Marvel movies, was at an all-time high. And that really helped in America. Like, unbelievably helped in America. Make this as popular as it is. And I think it, for what it is, I think it's one of the best, like, superhero things. But I'm also super biased because I love anime. But, like, I don't know. It has some politics, but it doesn't have, like, any, really. And it's, like, an interesting concept, and I wish they were older, but I get it. Now, I hate how it tries to shove down your throat that Deku isn't, like, wasn't gifted in, or had nothing. They try to make it sound like he had nothing. No, he was given the greatest quirk of all time, the most powerful quirk of all time. And, like, now he has to work for it, which I like to see. He is always working. He's always training. He's always trying to get better. And his body wasn't able to handle the quirk, but the quirk itself is overpowered. And now it's going to be even more overpowered, but, like, it didn't get overpowered for, like, that shit never made any sense to me. Like, but I guess All Might didn't need it to use it. He used the one quirk and made it overpowered, so it is what it is, I guess. Deku can't ever, and people don't like Deku. Like, I've talked to a lot of My Hero fans. People don't like Izuku Midoriya. He's my favorite character. People hate him. I like his transformation from Crybaby to Chad. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.